Hello, my name's Laura Murphy from MTC2 Limited. I'm a business consultant, facilitator, trainer and executive coach, and I specialise in Nancy Kline's thinking environment and time to think. So, what's the greatest challenge that's facing you today? And what would be the greatest challenge facing you tomorrow? Well, post COVID-19 is going to be a very, very different world for all of us. It's going to be a different way of operating, a different way of managing, a different way of thinking is going to be needed. So, how good is the thinking in your organisation? How good is your thinking? Is it inclusive, creative, energised? And do you have the cognitive diversity that's going to be required to manage post-COVID-19? Well, we find that the thinking environment can help with that. And how does that enable it to happen? Well, in essence, you construct an environment that ignites an individual's thinking. It gives people time to think. The thinking environment has 10 components that you introduce, which generates creative thinking in yourself and in your workforce. And it's got proven benefits for organisations, teams and individuals. It's already well known in the coaching world, but not so much within the business world, where it rapidly improves business processes. And actually, this may seem odd, but you save time by giving time to think, allowing people to think uninterrupted. And it produces a completely different way of thinking. It's more focused, more solution-based. And we find that you can, for example, save up to 60% of your time in meetings, and the conversations that arise through that, the decisions that are taken are far more robust. And teams generate so much more trust and empathy and understanding when you run them with a thinking environment. And individuals can find out more about their work colleagues in just 5 minutes in a thinking environment than they would find out in 5 months working at the desk by their side. And on a one-to-one, it encourages a profound and deep sense of thinking. And when you're supervising, it enables you to get into those zones of uncomfortable debate so much more easily, because there's a high level of trust that's being generated by using time to think in a thinking environment. So, if you want to find out a bit more about how you can get a more diverse thinking within your organisation, how you can get that cognitive diversity, that creative, generative ignition of thinking, then get in touch. That's Laura Murphy from MTC Squared, Making Talent